News edition. First, let's take a quick look at the headlines. Deputy Chief Minister Ngobhalang Dhar says land finalization underway for Nonghali landfill project. Government to resume talks with Punjabi line settlers after assembly session. 8 arrested in Dilseng M. Sangma murder case. Probe continues. Union Home Minister Amit Shah launches 1,715 crore rupees projects in Dibrugarh. And India to host second India-Arab foreign ministers meeting to strengthen partnership in 5 priority sectors. To begin our news bulletin, here are the local stories. Deputy Chief Minister Ngobhalang Dhar announced that the state government is close to finalizing land rates with owners at Nonghali for settling up a scientific landfill with public hearings completed and a negotiation committee in place. Dhar also informed that work on the 39 crore rupees Waumkhra River Front project is progressing rapidly and is expected to be completed within 2 years. The project will focus on beautification, infrastructure development and later river cleaning, aiming to restore ecological balance while transforming the area into a recreational and cultural hub.
From the date of issue of the war order, we have 2 year time of completion. So from the date of the issue of war order, 2 year I think, more than 30 crore it seems, but the exact figure is not going to be more than 30 crore. Now that is the infrastructure works, the footpath, the walking street, and the beautification, the meeting share, and all the photo shoot. They are wonderful. There is a nice presentation, and after that only we will go for a cleaning. After this waterfront project, it will be very good. It will be wonderful.
Deputy Chief Minister Ngobhalang Dhar said the state government is likely to hold another round of talks with settlers of Punjabi line after the autumn session of the Assembly in February. He confirmed that the proposal to relocate the settlers to nearby defence land remains under consideration, with the government standing by its earlier blueprint and hopeful of an early resolution. Earlier Cabinet Minister Sanbor Shulai had sought Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh's intervention to facilitate relocation of the Dalit Sikh community from Them-Yau Maulong to the cantonment area.
I think maybe after session, because there are still some things left to discuss. I think after session we'll be having meeting on this. We are sticking to the same thing, so yes, there is some other option also. Let us see when we see next time. I'll be able to tell you what is the other alternative if the first alternatives are working. The blueprint has been prepared, and there is some request, so we are request from the defence land. If they give the defence land, will be more appropriate. So that is the second report. Let us see. That as of now still stand. So when final call is taken, only then I'll be able to tell you this is the final decision.
Deputy Chief Minister in charge of Transport, Ngobhalang Dhar, announced that the government has floated tenders for constructing heliports at Shillong and Tura. He said the process of allotting construction work is underway, with government land identified for the projects. The centre has asked the state to first begin services between Shillong and Tura before expanding to other districts. The proposed heliports will be set up at New Shillong Township and Tura to ease passenger movement.
The tender has been floated, and it seems they have a lot. They also one in Shillong, one in Tura. But the tender has been floated, but the work has been allotted or not. I'm not very sure, but we are yet. It's under the process of allotment. We are planning, but exactly the Ministry of Transport they told us let us do this too fast, and after that we are trying to do maybe with the other different district headquarters, but not immediately. Slowly we are coming to all the important district headquarters, and we need it also.
West Garo Hills SP Abraham T. Sangma informed that 8 people have been arrested in connection with the brutal murder of late Dilseng M. Sangma on January 9th. He said investigations are ongoing to gather more leads and further arrests are expected soon.
The case which happened on 9th, we have made arrest of total of 8 persons who have been involved in that case, and efforts are underway, and we are getting some more leads. I think very soon we'll be making some more arrests regarding that.
Meghalaya observed the 78th Martyrs' Day on Friday, honouring freedom fighters and marking Mahatma Gandhi's death anniversary. Principal Secretary F.R. Kharkongor led tributes at Gandhi's statue in Shillong, joined by officials and citizens, as a statewide 2-minute silence was observed at 11 a.m. In Tura, traffic came to a halt as the town observed the silence, while in West Janta Hills, the district administration led by ADC B. Bla held a commemoration at the DC office conference hall to honour those who sacrificed their lives for India's freedom. A democracy walk come National Voters' Day, but Yatra was organized at JN Basketball Court on Friday to inspire youth and first-time voters to actively participate in the democratic process. The event, flagged off by Chief Electoral Officer Dr. B.D.R. Tiwari, saw participation from constitutional authorities, senior officials, youth leaders and My Bharat volunteers. Organized in collaboration with the Office of the CEO, Sports Authority of India, and the Department of Sports and Youth Affairs, the program featured a payatra, felicitation of first-time voters, and a pledge for ethical voting. Dr. Tiwari highlighted Meghalaya's strong democratic record, noting over 80% voter turnout in assembly polls and 76% in the recent Lok Sabha elections.
Announce you might have come to know on this National Voters Day that East Khasi Hill district has been awarded in election management and the logistics category the NVV award at the national level. So a big round of applause for the district and the team here Barhuni is representing. So why we are telling the team is very dynamic. Your enthusiasm and your faces is telling democracy is very strong in our state.
The All Meghalaya Karbi Association successfully concluded its 51st annual conference at 13 miles Tamalkuchi village, Bernihad, Ribhoi district. The 2-day event brought together members of the Karbi community in Meghalaya with the aim of strengthening unity and cultural ties, especially with the Khasi community. The concluding session was graced by Cabinet Minister and Jirang MLA Sostinus Sotun as chief guest, along with MLAs Meryl Bonds Aim, Dr. Celestine Lingdor, MDC Rona Kimdet, and KAAC Executive Member Syria Rongpar.
In every of the programs, I could notice that you respect your own identity, you promote your own identity, and at the same time, you are respecting the cultures and traditions of each and every community who are residing within the state of Meghalaya.
The Meghalaya Board of School Education commenced the SSLC examination 2026 on Friday, with students appearing for the English paper. In Tura, students arrived early for last-minute revision as authorities ensured smooth conduct of the exams. Students described the paper as manageable, with Patian Salo D. Sangma and Clayus T. Sangma from Auxilium Secondary School sharing that the exam was neither too tough nor too easy. The SSLC exams will continue until February 11. This year, the exams are being held earlier to align with the academic calendar, allowing supplementary exams for students who need to reappear. An environmental public hearing for the proposed 4.75 hectare limestone mining project at Khat Musiang, Lom Shnong village was conducted today by MS Cement International Limited. The hearing, attended by senior officials, police, villagers and company representatives, saw 12 speakers supporting the project and 1 opposing it. A presentation on environmental and mining details was given by consultant S. Kameswara Roy, shared by ADC CP Maukon and EEYF Lalu. The event concluded smoothly with tight security and participation from 104 attendees.
This prospecting license for limestone has been granted by Mining and Geology Department on 10th October 2023. The entire 4.75 hectare area falls under non-forest land. The non-forest land certificate is also issued by PCCF dated 16/10/2018. The distance certificate from Norfolk Wildlife Sanctuary is also received on 29/7/2022. The grant of mining lease order, that is called LOA for limestone, is granted by Mining and Geology Department, Government of Meghalaya on 14th March 2024.
Nakalim ka office jongi nilaya mas ni plan ya ka city naka Cement International Limited baka na dan kam ya ka public hearing ka State Pollution Control Board haka ni kasi kata dai live authoring ukalalan ko arzar review kabut ka State Pollution Control Board kala panmi ya ka ni ka public notice duna ya ka live post ni Shuaban Pelang ya kan dengan public hearing katkum ka ain jong ka EIA notification 2006.
Acting on credible intelligence, the Anti-Narcotics Task Force of East Jantia Hills District Police intercepted an oil tanker at Umkyang Petrol Post under Lom Shnong PS and apprehended 4 persons. During the operation, police recovered 45.5 grams of heroin concealed in 4 soap boxes along with 4 mobile phones. The seized narcotics are estimated to be worth around 20 lakh rupees in illegal market. The accused, suspected to be part of an organized interstate drug syndicate, have been taken into custody. A case has been registered under the NDPS Act at Lom Shnong Police Station and investigation is ongoing. Now stories from the Northeast. Union Home Minister Amit Shah attended the Mishing Youth Festival at Kareng Chapori in Dhemaji, celebrating the rich cultural heritage of the Mishing community. The event highlighted youth participation and showcased traditional performances, reinforcing the government's outreach to indigenous communities.
Identity and its embodiment of our deep cultural welcome.
Security forces in Tripura destroyed ganja cultivation worth 27 crore rupees on forest land, officials confirmed. The operation was carried out under the supervision of Tapas Das, officer in charge of Sonamura police station. Authorities said further measures are being taken to curb illegal cultivation in the region.
हम लोगों ने एक गांजा डिस्ट्रक्शन ऑपरेशन किया जो सीक्रेट इंफॉर्मेशन के मुताबिक मतलब हम लोगों ने किया है और ये जो सुबह 7:45 से स्टार्ट हुआ और ये शाम 5 बजे तक चला और ये जो एरिया है कमल नगर कृष्णदुला दुलुंगा विजयनगर एरिया में पड़ता है जो फॉरेस्ट लैंड है और वहाँ पर टोटल 41 नोज गांजा फील्ड पाया गया था जो पूरा मेच्योर था और इसमें लगभग 1,80,000 के आसपास होगा और उसका जो मार्केट वैल्यू तकरीबन 27 करोड़ होगा अगर हम लोग एक पेड़ में 1,500 लगा ले तो और उसका जो एरिया है अप्रोक्स 65 एकड़ में फैला हुआ था ये जो गांजा फील्ड था और हमारा जो ये गांजा डिस्ट्रक्शन ऑपरेशन ये मतलब आगे भी चलता रहेगा.
Moving on to national stories. The nation observed the 78th death anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi and Martyrs' Day today with Sarva Dharma Pratna at Gandhi Samadhi Rajghat. President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan and Prime Minister Narendra Modi offered floral tributes at the memorial. Union Home Minister Amit Shah also paid homage to the father of the nation on the solemn occasion. Union Home Minister Amit Shah inaugurated development projects worth 1,715 crore rupees, including the second Legislative Assembly complex, during a public meeting in Dibrugarh. He highlighted that the Indian-European Free Trade Agreement will boost Assam tea exports and reiterated the centre's commitment to making Assam flood-free. Shah also urged voters to support the BJP in the next assembly election for continued development, peace, security and industrial growth.
वाटरवेज हो, एयरपोर्ट्स हो या उद्योग लगाने हो, हर जगह पे भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेता और हमारे प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी आसाम को प्रायोरिटी देते हैं. और कांग्रेस ने क्या किया? आज मैं डिब्रूगढ़ के मंच से कांग्रेस के नेता राहुल गांधी को पूछना चाहता हूं, आपने आसाम को क्या दिया? गोलियां, बम धमाके, संघर्ष और युवाओं की मौत दी. भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार बनने के बाद, नरेंद्र मोदी प्रधानमंत्री बनने के बाद पूरे नॉर्थ ईस्ट क्षेत्र में 20 से ज्यादा समझौते हुए 10,000 युवाओं ने हथियार नीचे डालकर हमारे आसाम और नॉर्थ ईस्ट को सुरक्षित बनाया है.
Coming up is a story around the globe. India is hosting the second India-Arab Foreign Ministers meeting today, co-chaired by India and the UAE. Foreign ministers from Arab League member states along with the Arab League Secretary General are participating in the landmark event held after a gap of 10 years. The meeting aims to strengthen cooperation in key areas including economy, energy, education, media and cultural building on the partnership established during the first meeting in 2016.
Re-establishment of Sudan needs quite big work to be done and companies to join hands with us. We are looking for the private sector especially to be part and partial of our policies and plans for the reconstruction.
And finally, the sports news. The Pindeng Umyong Cricket Association, in collaboration with Dorbar Shnong Pindeng Umyong, successfully concluded the first T20 Inter-Dong Cricket League 2026 at Dom Maulom Playground, Mairang. In the thrilling final, Dong Lom Yo outplayed Dong Bir by scoring 157 runs and bowling out their opponents for just 49. The event was graced by Bornats Amyong, headman of Pindeng Umyong, along with dignitaries and cricket officials. Dong Lom Yo lifted the championship trophy and received a cash prize of 15,000 rupees, while runners-up Dong Bir were awarded 10,000 rupees and a trophy.
Kidonya ki sap, kidonya ki jingtibet ha ka chingileka. Kalau kaya ke ba itunat ba sutunat punya pelupur hari ini ba kadang chingileka cricket balai kalau ba ke upur ru pada anak sim ya pi kom ki players. Ni iru ba kidon ki players balar rang ba baru ya sipentalang kini kalau ke anak sim. Na kebetulan kini ki samlang pedang klik Islam ba kini ya wat semat na kebetulan ilaka yang kini ilaka.
The third day of league matches in the 69 National School Under-17 Hockey Championship saw intense competition as teams from across India showcased strong performances. Host Jharkhand continued its winning streak, defeating Rajasthan 6-0 in the boys category and KVS 8-0 in the girls category to secure a place in the pre-quarterfinals. The weather report. First, let us take a look at the weather report in Tura. The minimum temperature was 12 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature was 22 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity was 47%. Moving on to Shillong, minimum temperature was 8 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature was 18 degrees Celsius and relative humidity was 55%. Meanwhile, in Juai, minimum temperature was 8 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature was 18 degrees Celsius, relative humidity was 53%. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and Juai says clear weather most likely to occur. Before we wrap up, here are the headlines once again. Deputy Chief Minister Sngau Bahalang Dhar says land finalization underway for Nonghali landfill project. Government to resume talks with Punjabi line settlers after assembly session. Eight arrested in Delseng M. Sangma murder case. Probe continues. Union Home Minister Amit Shah launches 1,715 crore rupees projects in Dibrugarh. And India to host second India-Arab Foreign Ministers meeting to strengthen partnership in 5 priority sectors. Well, viewers, that is all we have for you from our newsroom this evening. We will be back tomorrow at the same time with new updates. Till then, have a good night.